You woke up in the middle of the night, you look at your watch and it's like, oh my, like 3 a.m., come on, right? Your mind's not stopping, it's racing, thinking about tomorrow's boardroom meeting because that depends on you. But right now, your body is screaming for sleep. I just want some sleep. Look, these 3 a.m. wake-ups are not stealing just sleep, but the leader that you were meant to be. And here's what that really costs. 90 minutes of wide awake, staring at the ceiling. Your mind racing. You spend 2 hours trying to fall back asleep. And just when you thought you can sleep, the alarm goes off, is now ready for your next day. And what follows? 8 hours of impaired executive function. And that means poor decisions in high-stakes meeting. You could be blanking out mid-presentation. You forget critical details that your team just gave you, and you feel stupid, right? These are not just numbers. It's you. It's you being less sharp, less present, less in control. Now, imagine this. You wake up before your alarm. You're clear-headed. You're energized. That 9 a.m. strategy session, you're 3 moves ahead of everyone in the room. You came home at 7 p.m. with energy left for your family, not collapsing on the couch, checked out and irritable. You're fully present. You're sharp. You're the best you at home too. And that is what stable blood sugar does. It gives you back the executive that you used to be, right? Here's how it works. 1 hour before bed, try this. 1 simple sleep induction cocktail that help you sleep throughout the night. Raw honey gives you steady overnight glucose. C8 MCT oil, brain fuel when the blood sugar drop, and apple cider vinegar improves insulin sensitivity. Mix, drink, done. And what you get is stable blood sugar all night, no cortisol spikes at 3 a.m. You wake up sharp, grogginess free, better decisions in high-stake moment. You are fully present in meetings and at home, and you make fewer mistakes, right? Even if you try Ambien, magnesium, or some fancy, cool temperature control mattress, right? This works differently. You're not masking the symptoms. You're fixing the actual issue, the trigger. Now, Daryl, who is an associate bank director at a large Australian bank, used this recipe to improve his Aura sleep score from 60s, which is fair, to 80s, which is optimal. And he doesn't get grogginess. He's sharp by 7 a.m. In fact, he recently presented his quarterly forecast to the executive committee. No notes. Brain firing on all cylinders. Let's do the maths that your calendar actually understands, right? Because I want to show you why this is worth investing, to invest the time to go and try this. Buying the ingredient, it takes time. So your executive decision making, right? You're making important decisions. It's worth $500, $1,000 an hour, right? 8 hours of impaired performance is going to cost you $4,000 to $8,000 in cognitive value. And that's every single day. Now, this protocol only takes 10 minutes to implement, right? Ingredient costs less than $40. That's 4,800% return on investment on your time. And right before we even calculate what sharp thinking is worth, right, in your everyday, think about in your next $10 million deal. What's that worth now, right? You don't have a time problem if you haven't tried this recipe. I'm trying to explain why this is important for you to go out of the way, go and shop the ingredient and have a go, right? The reason why you haven't tried it is because you have a prioritization problem. Every night that you delay trying this free recipe, by the way, free recipe, free protocol, is costing you performance that you're never gonna recover. And it's not just about better sleep. It's all about reclaiming the leader you were built to be. Hi, if you haven't met me before, I'm Stephen Koh, Executive Health Coach and founder of Executive Warrior Academy. I've helped ambitious leaders from all over the world reignite their energy and focus, helping them become unstoppable at work and in life. Over the next week, I'm going to show you how you can combine sleep, energy, focus protocols into one where they flow together. Right? Just like the system I use with my executive clients, I'm going to give you the complete framework. Now, comment the word time if you're interested, because I don't want to throw it out there. It's a big investment of my time to show you the entire framework. Comment the word time if you want this, and then I'll show it to you free. No obligations, right? No obligation at all. The recipe for the cocktail, the sleep induction cocktail, again, that's free. Just ask me for it. I'll ping it to you. No email required. Catch you later.